to have been sentenced to face the death penalty, they can be free and proven innocent. I guess 100 is important. I guess it's not 99 and 101 because there was a whole lot of media attention around the country. Things went on here in Pennsylvania to celebrate it. I believe they lit up the Coliseum over in Rome over it. There was people, reporters there outside the gate. And I talked, they asked me how I survived, what it was like, and things like that. I talked about the support I had from my family and friends, the belief, how tough it was, but things believe it. How I spread the Bible front to back 3.5 times in those 10 years, that was under my pillow. And a reporter in the back raised his hand. He said, "Well, Mr. Krone, given your faith in God, how do you justify him leaving you in prison for 10 years?" What? I need to answer a deep soul-searching question. Like, how do I justify God leaving me in prison for 10 years? I mean, I didn't know what to say. My mind was blank. And they're all leaning forward with the microphones and the cameras. And something just shot in my head. I said, well, maybe it's not about those 10 years I've spent in prison. Maybe it's about what I have to do the next 10 years. I thought about it later on, and maybe that's why I had to go through all this. Maybe there was a reason that I had to lose that trial. Maybe there's a reason I was arrested, why I got out at that particular time. Because there was something I needed to do. Because if they can do it to me, they can do it to anybody. Any of our sons, daughters, husbands, wives, anybody. And now, of course, I'm against death penalty because I see that it's not eternal. I see what they do. They make deals with some of the biggest monsters to testify against somebody that may or may not even been there. And I know this, of all the things that we've ever accomplished in our country, all the things we've ever accomplished in our life, it's hard for us to do some things individually. But when we get together and unite with other people, common faith and common belief, we can change anything. We can abolish slavery, segregation, give women the right to vote. We can accomplish anything when we unite. And I'm here to thank you all for your unity, your strength, your courage to stand together in the face of all the human rights violations all over the world, for your stance for the death penalty. I'm here to encourage you and remind you why you do it. You don't always need your thanks, but it's because it's what you believe in and know it's the right thing to do. So continue to have that heart, that faith, and that unity amongst all of you. Retreat more, stay strong, and some of those days you wonder why you do it. Remember my story and 138 other stories that were on death row. We thank you, all of us have our thanks and gratitude to all of you for the work that you do. Please don't stop. We're going to end this one day. Thank you.